On the pole for this 40-lap affair, 22, Kyle Little Bear Qualla. Outside of him, number 15, Andrew Borntrager. Evan Leahy inside were number 2 in the 18. Outside of him, 43, Christian Jansen. Next row inside, number 9, Matthew Toma. Outside of him, number 2, Dave Trout. Next row inside, your quick qualifier, 23, Nick Bruley. Outside of him, Chris Weber, number 97. Inside, your next row, number 7, Titus Helgestad. Outside of him in the kitty cat car, number 34, Jake Beaver. Next row inside, Mike Lambert, number 26. Outside of him, 22, Chris Illinois Jones. Brock Benke, 35, inside the next row. Outside of him, number 12, Curtis Clevin. Next row inside, 97, Sean Urich. Outside of him, Cody Erickson, 46. Next row inside will be 71, Johnny Ovidal Jr. Outside of him, Charles Vian. Then we'll have number 4, the Reverend Jim Taylor. 71 will be Patrick Featherston II. Going green next time by Kyle Little Bear Qualla car number 22. And Borntrager in the 15, pace the field. Last night's feature was a classic. Here in the land of Blackhawk for your Sportsman. We're going green. Little Bear Qualla has Borntrager trying to keep a nose up there on his right rear quarter. Leahy looking to the inside of Borntrager, popping out of 2. Down the back 40 we're going to go. Little Bear Qualla with the lead over Leahy. Borntrager, Toma, and Jensen. Leahy looking to the inside into 1 and 2. Qualla leaves plenty of room on the inside. Wheel to wheel, door handle to door handle they go. Into your scoreboard turn. Leahy is clear into the lead, car number 18. Leahy with the lead over Qualla, Borntrager, Toma now up to 4th. Chris Weber digging on the 43 of Jansen for that 5th spot. Leahy with the lead. Weber works over Jansen into the 2 of Trout. Trout now for that 6th spot out of 2. Qualla, Born-Trigger third, followed by Matthew Toma. Rounding out your top 5, Chris Weber. Then it's Trude, Jansen, Bruley, and Helgestad. Weber now to the inside of Toma for 4 through 1 and 2. 22 to go. Toma back to that 5th spot. Car number 9. Trude to the inside. We're going to be halfway through. 20 and 20 to go. Weber up to 3rd in the 97. 3 wide out of 2 for that 4th spot. Three wide out of 4. Up and out Toma. Born-Trigger, scary loose. Toma puts the nose back in there. Still going 3 wide for 4th. Oh, Born-Trigger gets a little lovin'. Here comes Helgestad wanting to join the party. Helgestad thought about 4 wide. Born-Trigger way up in the Richard Pettigrew. Leahy with the lead by a straightaway over Qualla, Weber, Toma, Trude, and Helgestad. Six will be in the shoe, 14 to go. Weber trying to make a bid for 2nd. Into turn number 1, Qualla leaves the door open. Weber trying to noogie in there. Weber up to 2nd. To go, Leahy with a commanding lead over Weber, Qualla, Toma. Then it's a battle for that 5th spot. Helgestad on the inside of Trude, out of 2. Helgestad and Trude in a great battle for 5th. 7 to go. yet for Evan Leahy. Laps fallen by the wayside. Leahy puts Erickson a lap down. White flag's gonna fly this time by Leahy. Sees it first. Followed by Weber, Koala, Toma, Helgestad, and Trute. It's going to be money in the bank. Already drawn interest for Evan Leahy. Followed by Weber, Koala, Toma, Helgestad, and Trute and Bruley. Winner of your first 40-lapper for your Sportsman. Driving his Chevy Camaro, brought to you by Susie Yulwicks with Breast Cancer Awareness, Dirty Ducks Duck Service, Frisch Signs and Designs, Matt Berger Racing Development, Neighbors Bar and Grill, Tim Sargent Heating and Cooling, Tina Bombs by Neighbors. Out of South Beloit, Illinois, Evan Leahy. He was followed to the line by Weber, Little Bear Koala third, then Matthew Toma. Rounding out your top five, Titus Helgestad. Then we had Trute, Bruley, Borntrager eighth, Jansen ninth, and rounding out your top 10, Jake Beaver. Then it was Jones, Lambert, Ovidal Jr., Urick, Erickson, Vian, Taylor, Benke, Featherston the second, and Curtis Clevin. How about a nice hand for Evan Leahy? Right down there in the glass works of Wisconsin, Wolfpack Apparel and Promotions, Air Serve Heating and Cooling, Victory Lane. Sean Urick will be on the pole for this one in car number 97. Outside him, 71, Johnny Ovidal Jr. Next row inside, Mike Lambert, 26. Outside him, 22, Chris Illinois Jones. Row number 3 inside will be the Kitty Cat car, number 34, Jake Beaver. Outside of him, Christian Jensen. Andrew Borntrager inside your next row, number 15. Outside of him, 23, Nick Bruley. Row 5 inside, 2, Dave Trute. Outside of him, number 7, Titus Helgestad. Next row down low, number 9, Matthew Toma. Outside of him, Kyle Little Bear Koala in the 2-2. Next row down low, 97, Chris Weber. Outside of him, 18, Evan Leahy. Then it's going to be Cody Erickson in the 46. Outside of him, 39, Henry Vian. Then we're going to have number 4, the Reverend Jim Taylor. Outside of him, Brock Benke in the 35. 71 will be Patrick Featherston the second, along with the 14 of Andy Rayleigh. The 62 and 19 are in a race, 2 races after this, the Sportsman non-feature competitors race. Scotty in the coupe yet. Look at him over dropping the leash. Johnny O. Jr. with the lead, up into 3 over Urick. Illinois Jones in third. Jansen running up in fourth. Lambert coming back on the inside. Sixth place, your quick qualifier, Nick Brewley. Jake Beaver on the inside in the 34 car. Meanwhile, at the point, it's Johnny O. Jr. followed by Urick Jones. Then Jansen runs fifth. Urick with problems out of 2. Everybody's got to get by the rolling chicane. Top break for the youngster out of New Berlin, Sean Urick, to the crossover stripe. Brewley in the 2-3 for fourth. Helgestad on the inside of the 34 of Beaver. That's your battle for sixth. Jones running second. Here comes Brewley for third, outside of Lambert. Helgestad for fifth. Working on Illinois Jones into your scoreboard turn. Tight little battle for second. Brewley trying to clear the 2-2 on 4. Nick kicks the rear end out. Up to second for the 23. Helgestad in the number 7, Helgestad for third. 18 to go. car number 18. Evan. Inside, Leahy working on Jones. Side by side between Lambert and Jones. Lots of time left in this one. 14 to go. The 2-3 lurking in his mirror down the front chute. Hilgestad third, followed by Leahy. Yellow flag is out. Yellow is out. Debris in turn 3. We're going green. Illinois Jones pulling the pin. Ovidal Jr. trying to hang tough outside of Bruley. Helgestad up to second. Here comes Weber knocking on the door for fourth. Nine to go. Bruley getting a little wiggly that time out of 4. Helgestad chopping at the bit. Bruley has Helgestad nipping at his heels. Here's Helgestad. Took a stab. Regroups. Ovidal, hang out! Ovidal has Leahy. Leahy, slide job by Johnny O. Jr. Three laps to go. Helgestad dropping low. White flag's gonna fly next time by. Bruley with a car length and a half advantage into your scoreboard turn. White's out, 1 to go. trying to move up one more spot in the 97. Weber takes the 71 up. Bruley with the win over Helgestad. Then Leahy. Weber in fourth, followed by Johnny O. Jr. Coming home your winner of your third Sportsman feature of the weekend, driving the Jefferson Concrete, Bruley's Custom Concrete, Badger Basement, DRH Fencing, Serenity Concepts, Lawns Johns, Drain Cleaning Brothers, TBR Racing, Culvers of Johnson Creek, BJ Taylor, along with Glass Act Exteriors, Ingersoll, Small Engine Repair, Goggert's Bus Stop, Granzy and Dan, First Signs and Designs, along with Mom and Shane, Chevy Camaro. Out of Johnson Creek, the 2-3, Nick Bruley. Your overall champion out of Cashton, Wisconsin, number 97, Chris Weber. Second in that one was Titus Helgestad, followed by Evan Leahy, Chris Weber, and Johnny O. Jr. rounding out your top 5. 6 through 10, Trute, Lambert, Little Bear Qualla, Jake Beaver, and Cody Erickson. Then it was Matthew Toma 11th, followed by Jansen, Taylor, Benke, and Vine. Then it was Featherston the second, Jones, Borntrager, Rayleigh, and Urick. And it was a tie for the overall winner. And we go back to qualifying, where Weber qualified 6th and Titus Helgestad qualified 8th. How about a nice hand for Nick Bruley?